Welcome to Keto Love Pray in the Kitchen. I'm Wendy, and today we are going to make this delicious, spicy, creamy guacamole. Let's dive in and get started. We're going to make our creamy guacamole. Of course, our key ingredient, I've got 5 avocados here. They're already seeded. We'll peel them. I've got some jalapenos for spice. I've got some tomatoes. I've got a brick of Philadelphia cream cheese, some salt and pepper, some onion, and some cilantro. So let's go ahead and get started. First thing we're going to do is get these avocados in the bowl, and I do like to use a room temperature avocado. It's just a little bit easier. Next thing we're going to do is add some cream cheese. You'll see this is pretty soft. It's been sitting out on the counter for a while. There we go. Now let's add some onion. Quarter of a cup of onion, quarter of a cup of diced jalapenos, now I'm going to slice up some tomatoes. I just happen to have these grape tomatoes, so they will work fine. Any tomato, I've used Romas, I've used whatever you've got will work, whatever's on sale. Okay, there we have a cup of diced tomatoes. They're nice and red and juicy. And add some nice color and flavor. And now our last ingredient is going to be cilantro, which if you're like me and love cilantro, you know that it's a mess to cut up. So I'm going to try cut up the cilantro and not cut myself. If you have a food processor, it'd be a great way to do it. Oh, I love the smell of the cilantro. It just gives it some really good color and flavor. If you're a Chipotle fan, Chipotle guacamole, cilantro is their secret ingredient. I'm going to start with about a quarter cup of cilantro. Might add a little bit more than that. Lastly, we're going to add some salt. We are following the keto way of life, or way of eating, so we are not afraid of salt. I'm going to start with a couple of teaspoons, but this is a pretty big bowl. So don't be afraid of salt. We're using Redmond's real salt. It's actually mined out of the ground, out of the ancient salt beds in Utah near Salt Lake City. So if you have not switched salt from the blue one with the umbrella, please do that right away. Salt is very important to our diet. I think I'm going to add 1 more teaspoon, so that'll be a total of 3 teaspoons. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of pepper. I think we'll go with a 1/2 teaspoon. We don't want that to overpower any of the other ingredients. So that is how we prepare our spicy creamy avocado. So after my husband did a little taste test, he decided it wasn't quite as spicy as he wants it. So I'm going to add another quarter cup of cilantro. And heck, we're just going to put the rest of the can of jalapenos in there. And then give that a good mix. Now it's ready to go in a serving bowl. into the refrigerator for maybe an hour to get it cold, and then ready for your party. And that's how you make creamy, spicy guacamole. If you've enjoyed this video, please like it and subscribe to our channel, and then hop over to Facebook to join us at Keto Love Pray on Facebook for more recipes and encouragement on your keto journey. Thanks for watching. And start over. And that's how you make